This is a la carte, hard-hitting, incisive, a la carte, going that extra mile and doing whatever it takes to bring you the dirt on the restaurant industry. A la carte, because you have the right to know. This week on A la carte, is something fishy at Earl's Restaurants? Special reporter Kelly Morelli goes toe-to-toe with Earl's over farmed salmon.
Does Earl's serve farmed salmon?
Yes, we do.
And also, trans fats. They've been condemned as a cardiovascular killer, but can they actually help you lose weight? We'll talk to an Arkansas man who says he lost 60 pounds on the beer and potato chip diet.
Good evening and welcome to A la carte. I'm Kelly Morelli on location at Earl's headquarters. Farmed salmon, a controversial topic particularly among environmentalists. They say that fish farming practices are a danger to wild fish stocks. They say that many farmers import fast-growing, non-native species that escape and intermingle with our Pacific salmon. They say that intensive farming breeds diseases and parasites like sea lice that infect wild salmon. Earl's serves farmed salmon. It's time to get some answers. Claudia Owen, I have some questions for you about farmed salmon. This is Claudia Owen, Director of Purchasing for Earl's Restaurants. So, Claudia, do you serve farmed salmon?
Yes, we do.
Given the environmental impact, how can you possibly justify this?
Well, there is another side to the story. Most of our environmentalists agree that the only way to protect wild salmon from overfishing is by using farmed salmon.
I'm sure they do. Now, what about escaping Atlantic salmon breeding with our fish stocks?
We share these concerns, so we do not support any Atlantic salmon, and we do not serve Atlantic salmon in our restaurants. We serve only West Coast species, Chinook salmon, and we use lake steelhead salmon.
So what about diseases and parasites like sea lice?
Well, this is a real concern. There are farmers out there that are irresponsible who overcrowd their pens and absolutely cause sea lice and other diseases. We have done much research in the market to choose partners that are environmentally responsible and have low impact to the ocean. We use two different suppliers. The first is actually a supplier that farms steelhead in lakes, and by farming in lakes, you don't have the same impact to the ocean. And the second one is we've aligned ourselves with Creative Salmon, who is the only farmed Chinook salmon farmer that still remains today, who uses no antibiotics. Their feed is completely organic, and they use completely low-density pens. There's tons of information available about them and their product, which your viewers can look up on www.creativesalmon.com.
Thank you, Claudia.
Actually, Kelly, I'm glad you came today. The issues we're talking about today, I think, are very important. Earl's has made the decision to support farmed salmon because we believe that this is the only way to protect wild salmon. We have chosen partners that are environmentally aware and partners that are investing in the future of farming. We've often spent more money than we would if we were just using any salmon, but by supporting these farmers, they're investing and they are moving the entire industry ahead. We have a project off the coast of Campbell River where one of the farmers are actually experimenting with concrete tanks in the ocean, which will basically house the fish and keep them completely separate from the ocean.
Thank you, Claudia Owen, Director of Purchasing. Farmed salmon, Earl's Restaurants. Ecologically responsible or eco-terrorist? You be the judge. And next time on A la carte Live, which celeb was caught cuddling up over a plate of sashimi with a mystery hunk? And does her rockstar husband know about it? Stay tuned. I'm Kelly Morelli, reporting live.